All right, let's try this again. Let's see if we are working. I am going to bring on my friend Gabi, and we're going to chat a little bit about the Limitless Duo that I have been sharing about the past few months. Let's see. There we go. Approve. Oh, wait. Add. Send invite. She's coming. She's coming.
Hi!
You're there.
We did it! I know, I was on the computer like, where is she? I can't do it. There's no request to join.
I know, that was so weird. It was so weird. It was like on the computer, it was set up to where I could like do a poll and all this stuff, but I couldn't do a live. So that was really weird.
My computer literally won't let me go live from it. I have tried. And so maybe it was my fault. I don't know.
No, it's not your fault. Okay, so we're going to keep this quick, but I wanted to bring you on today because I've had a lot of conversations with people about this Limitless Duo and the other supplements that I'm sharing about, and you're the one who introduced them to me, and I really trusted your opinion as someone who's trained in natural medicine. And so I wanted you to, first of all, maybe give us a little bit about your background so that people will know why I, trust you and your background in this, but then also talk a little bit about what drew you into this supplement, and then also maybe share a little bit about what people can expect when using this supplement, because everyone's different. Everyone's going to experience different things, and we were chatting about this. So I just wanted to have this as a resource for people to come to. I know when it comes to supplements and things like that, it's hard because there's so many things out there. It's hard to know what to use. It's hard to know if they're actually going to be effective. And so having someone trained in this field to chat about it helped me a lot, but I think it'll help the people here too. So take it away.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me. Hey, everyone. Let us know if you're catching this live or on the replay. We always love to see that. And I'm Gabi. My background is in traditional Chinese medicine. I'm an acupuncturist and herbalist. Got my degree sitting over here on the wall. But yeah, that's where I got my start. I love all things natural, any way that I can find something to help boost the body in a natural way. Or not familiar if y'all have heard the word biohacking. It's something that I'm very into and very big on. I believe that the body has all of these natural abilities, but sometimes we need a little boost or a little reminder of what the body is supposed to do. And there are tons of incredible natural ingredients out there that can help your body do what it is supposed to be doing. And that's really what these formulas are from Benive. So when I first got started here, it was about a year ago in June of 23. And like most of y'all, I know Lauren always shares that there's samples available. Some of these little sticks landed on my doorstep. Someone's like, you got to try this stuff. And when I tried it, y'all, it didn't even have like the cute labeling on it. They were just white. There was like nothing on it. I'm like, what is that? Send me the ingredients. So I looked over the ingredients, and on paper, it looked extraordinary. The cool thing about these products is that they give people the immediate energy boost, the immediate, like, your brain turns on, you're motivated, you're happier, you're just doing better and feeling more in control and confident and like alive in your body. Like your brain literally turns on. It's difficult to describe unless you have felt it. But alongside that, the products also have a lot of adaptogens and ingredients that are going to be supporting your parasympathetic nervous system behind the scenes, helping to support your adrenals, support healthy cortisol. So a lot of people who are dealing with cortisol issues, they're tired, they're run down, they're feeling burnt out, and they just don't have that kind of get up and go. Now we do need to support the adrenals and boost them and create that, just building them back up in order to have them working and functioning properly. But people also are typically in such a state that they need that immediate feeling. So that's why I thought this blend was so special. It gives people immediate results when it comes to energy, mood boost, mental clarity, all the things that I've already mentioned, but it's still boosting up the body and helping to support a healthy metabolism and all of these things behind the scenes. So you asked me to talk about what to expect. And really, like, that's kind of it. Most people, and if you tried them, let us know in the comments, you feel these beverages on day one, right? You drink it, and 15 minutes later, you're like, holy cow, I am suddenly feeling happier and more alert and more alive, and you're doing the tasks that you've been putting off for a long time. You just feel better. That is usually pretty instantaneous for people. Now, depending on where others are at in their health journey, how much healing they have to do behind the scenes, how much um, just stuff that they're dealing with. I know a lot of people are in here for weight loss, and that's a big goal for a lot of people. But these products, like I said, they're building you up and they're helping your body heal itself. And that can take a little bit of time, right? The healing part doesn't happen overnight. So, what I typically see with these products, if someone is in fantastic health and they're eating really clean and they're already doing all the things, they may see that weight loss piece faster because their body has less to do in that healing regard. Others who aren't quite there in their health journey, that weight loss can sometimes take a little bit longer. I see a lot of my personal customers who get the energy and all those instant impact things right away. They're like, I feel great, but I'm not seeing the weight loss. So I'm like, all right, here you go. You're going to want to keep doing what you're doing because you're getting the results. Let the products work for you. This is another thing that I tell people. If you have energy, go move. If you have the appetite control, make a healthier choice. If you are just used to going to the pantry at 3 p.m. to grab the cookies because that's what you've always done, I challenge people to get a little bit more inside their bodies. Like when you're using these products and you're doing, like ask myself, is this a habit or do I really need this? And people who are listening to that, I always say that we have free will still. These products are incredible. They really do work to boost your metabolism and do all of this internal healing and boosting and all these incredible things. But, we're human beings and we have free will. So we could still choose to make different choices, right? So I encourage people to let the products work for them and those people see results faster. Now, if there's a lot of healing, like I said, that has to go on, maybe their metabolism shot, maybe their adrenals are, super depleted. All of these things put your body into like a fight or flight state, right? Your body's stressed out for whatever reason. And when the body is stressed out, it literally goes into hoarding mode. Like, let's hold on to fat because we don't know if we're going to need it for energy. Let's hold on to fat because we don't know what's happening. We're scared. We just need to, like people panic buying at the store. Like, we need all the toilet paper.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. So your body will hang on to that. Now, these products are going to make you feel more confident and more in control. It's going to give you that sense of just feeling more like yourself. And when you feel that over time, that confidence also comes with calmness, I believe. When you feel confident and in control, you're less kind of panicky, less stressed. Now, when that feeling becomes your new normal over maybe the course of a month or so, then your body starts to be like, oh, okay, we can let go of some things. So I have a large number of customers who are in that like fight or flight state and they get the immediate benefits. But then after a month, maybe a month and a half or so, they're like, oh my gosh, like the weight just started falling off. This is crazy. I'm like, we are just healing and I love it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to share that piece because I think it's something that people don't really think about. If there's healing that has to be done behind the scenes, it can take a little while for your brain and body to kind of catch up to that. So yeah, those are my 2 cents on the products.
Yeah. And I like it's funny to me that people, which you should know what you're putting in your body, obviously, but when you look at the ingredients, if you go to the science section of our website, which I can help lead you to that, you're going to see everything broken down. You're going to see what each ingredient does. And a lot of them are like, you're going to get the immediate benefits from the energy, the mental clarity, the mood boost. You're going to feel like your body turns on again. But then there's a lot of the ingredients in here, and half of them I can't say the name for, but that doesn't mean they're bad, but they're going to support your body at a deeper level, at a cellular level. And just like you said, those things take time as your body heals and gets better. So a lot of people, like you said, do experience just feeling better. And I always tell people, if you have high cortisol or you have unbalanced hormones or anything, this is going to help support that in the long term, but it's going to help your body feel good while it's healing and kind of getting there on its own. So it's kind of like it works two different ways, kind of like a two-step. You're going to get this first and then this is going to come later. So do you have just like off the top of your brain, I didn't even ask you to share this, but just some of your favorite ingredients that our product has that maybe some of the other ones out there don't have that kind of sets us apart?
Yeah, so I'll start with our kind of beverages first.
Mm-hmm.
There are some natural ingredients in there that give you like that get up and go. There's a lot of great ones in there. I'm not going to dive into that, but the thing that sets us apart is the adaptogens that are also added to it, like the GABA, the theanine, ginseng, these things that are going to support your parasympathetic nervous system at the same time. So I have a lot of people that are like, oh, I've heard that caffeine is not good if you're dealing with cortisol issues. I'm like, well, there's a lot of science that begs to differ that. First of all,
Yeah.
the actual science really shows that 5 days of caffeine usage consistently, it does not impact cortisol in the same way that they originally thought, which is pretty crazy. That's a very short period of time to have caffeine suddenly not impact cortisol.
Right.
But the thing that sets us apart is that we do have that parasympathetic nervous system support at the same time. So people don't get that like spun out feeling from the product, especially if y'all are starting with 1/3 and listening to Lauren here, start with 1/3. But you feel like this very clean energy boost with this smooth, calm top over it. That's what people, that motivation, that sense of confidence and control over their decision making and their thought process. And that's the beverages. Now the capsules, which I don't have here at the time, my Power of 3, I really think that that is one of the most unsung heroes of the whole operation. It's not necessarily something that you feel. Some people are very in tune with their bodies and they feel that little oxytocin release, which can feel like a good hug. You know, when someone gives you a good hug and you're like, oh, I needed that. You just kind of like melt.
Yeah.
That's oxytocin. So that's why a lot of people like to take it in the evening. But I have some customers who like to take it in the morning too. So play with it. But that has the xanthohumol, which is one of the most powerful antioxidants out there. If you're not familiar with what antioxidants do, so our cells collect free radicals, which takes them from being like these smooth walled cells into these very bumpy, rigid, almost sandpapery things. And when you have things that are smooth, they run across each other, no problem. When you have things that have all those bumps, they get stuck. And that's what causes inflammation. Now, I gotta be careful to make medical claims. I'm not saying that we treat inflammation, but I will say that these products support a healthy inflammatory response like I have never seen. Xanthohumol is one of the main ingredients that does that. We also have glutathione, which is considered the like master molecule, master antioxidant. It was all the rage during, you know, when the virus was floating around, helping people deal with inflammatory response, really.
Yeah.
And then the other big ingredient that I love in the Power of 3 is the DIM. I feel like a lot of people who are dealing with weight loss resistance may have an estrogen dominance. And one of the things that DIM does is it helps your body get rid of the extra estrogen that you don't need, which is why, here's a little tidbit, and sorry if it's TMI for people, but some people, when they're first getting started, they notice a change in the color of their urine. It can change to like an amber color. And that is the extra metabolites of the estrogen leaving your body. So when anyone messages me that, I'm like, oh, awesome. Yes. Like you're getting rid of all that extra. That's such a good sign. So that capsule does a ton of work behind the scenes. Again, why I think it complements the beverages so beautifully, right? You've got the instant impact, like you were saying, you feel better, you do better, people are making better choices, they're working out again, they're moving their bodies. And then you have the adaptogens plus the Power of 3 capsule that are doing all of this behind the scenes, building and getting your body back where it needs to be so that your metabolism works properly, so that your hormones do work the way that they should, so that your cortisol levels are supported in a healthy way. It's really this beautiful blend. And that's something that I learned in Chinese medicine. It's kind of like it's a different approach than Western medicine. Western medicine looks at things like, you know, it's like a 1-to-1, like, oh, high blood pressure, let's lower it. Not like, why is the blood pressure high? Let's like look over here and see what's causing it. But the blend of the ingredients in here really supports, it's a multifaceted approach. And it's a very well-rounded, very beautifully balanced combination of ingredients. And I mean, the results that we're seeing insane. Like they're nuts. Like I'm sure y'all looked through here, like Lauren's got testimony after testimony in this group, like go take a look at them. And at the very least, try this stuff because you'll see what we're talking about in 15 minutes.
So like Gabby's saying, I mean, like our products, they get to the root of the problem. They're not just treating a symptom. They are going to treat those symptoms that we talked about, like energy. You're gonna feel good right away, but after continued and consistent use, it's going to like treat the problem, like the underlying issues. And so I do share a lot of testimonials here in this group, but we do have a group full of testimonies, thousands and thousands of people who are using this product. And I would love for you to be able to join that group. So just comment group below. I'll invite you. The cool thing about it is that over there, you're not just going to see weight loss stories. You're going to hear people who are, there's all kinds of things coming off of medicines, people who are feeling better, are happier, people who can, um, you know, be with their family again, be with their kids again, people who are sleeping better. It's not just weight loss, or it's not just that. And so it's really cool because people share their specific stories about, I have this condition, I have this, I'm on this, I'm on this, and this is what. So you will 100% find someone who is going through the same thing that you're going to, and see their story and connect with them. So comment group below and I will send you an invite to join that. I'm not going to keep Gabby too much longer, but if you have any questions about anything that she has said or anything that I have said, just drop them here in this video. Gabby can answer them. I can answer them. And if I can't, I go to her because she's brilliant. But the other thing that I wanted to say is, like, as you're getting started with these supplements, I want to support you because not everybody experiences the same thing. Some people only need a third, some people need a full serving. And also, I tell people all the time that when you're starting, especially with the Accelerate, your body has probably never had nootropics in it. And that is what is in the Accelerate beverage. Your body has probably never had that. So, although you may need more than a third of a serving, you need to slowly introduce them into your body and allow your body time to recognize what's in it and react appropriately. So that's why I hound you guys and support you guys and message you and text you. And I'm probably annoying, but I don't care because I want you to have the best experience. So with that being said, I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know that for me, it helps hearing from professionals and not just some random girl, although I can tell you my personal experience. But I love supporting you guys, and I know Gabby does as well. So drop questions when you're watching this on the replay, and reach out if you want to try it. I've got samples available, and then comment group if you want to come join the group. So thanks, Gabby, for
Thank
hopping on.
thank
I'll
you
talk
for
to you later. See
having
ya.